Closer look at some of the protests that took over downtown Portland for much of the afternoon today. Fights started breaking out when the groups wound up in a face-off in Pioneer Courthouse Square. KOIN 6's Jennifer Dowling was out there for hours this afternoon. She joins us live now with more of the details. Jen?
Yeah, Emily, we saw a video of one of the men getting kicked on the ground, another dragged along the sidewalk, and police say there were other multiple assaults.
Move to the sidewalk and clear the street now.
Hundreds packed into downtown streets as part of dueling rallies. Anti-fascists from various groups gathered in Chapman Square, saying they were there to oppose a Proud Boys rally.
Let Portland know that hate is not welcome in our community.
I'm mostly here because the Proud Boys came to town, and I came to defend Portland.
Lloyd Kimmeldorf wore a shirt remembering Heather Heyer, the protester who died in Charlottesville. James Fields Jr. was just sentenced to life in prison last week for her death.
I just think it ties into our version of ISIS, and I'm wearing that. And I'm sorry to see that Heather had to pass away from this experience.
I remember watching that on TV and just feeling this, sinking feeling in my stomach that could be any one of my friends at one of these demonstrations.
On the opposite side of the spectrum, conservative groups had also gathered, the Proud Boys, near the waterfront.
That group and a lot of the other Patriot groups have kind of split off and started doing their own thing.
A Patriot group associated with members of Patriot Prayer and the Hymn 2 movement said they were in Pioneer Courthouse Square to protest Antifa.
Causing property damage, attacking innocents, that kind of thing. We're standing against that.
We're looking for justice for the acts that have been committed against people like myself.
Kerry Hudson said he previously took a member of Antifa to court for something that happened at a different rally, but he says it ended in frustration.
I was expecting a slam dunk. The video evidence, everything else, I should have had a slam dunk. But he went in there and told them that I was attacking people, which was totally false. And the jury believed him.
Police kept the different groups apart early on, but eventually they came together and fights broke out. Along with assaults, projectiles launched at demonstrators and officers, there were also reports of pepper spray and bear spray used by people in the crowd. Police say the protests were planned but not permitted. Police forced everyone out of Pioneer Courthouse Square at around 3:30.
Avenues are open to vehicular traffic. You are not allowed to block or impede traffic. You must vacate the roadway and proceed to the sidewalk.
Law enforcement coming after our people, and then they're telling me to leave when I'm just standing there, listening to our speakers.
Some protesters remained just outside Pioneer Courthouse Square, shouting at one another across the streets. More people were taken into custody before they disbanded.
I'm not here to, fight anybody. I'm here to show my support and defend our city.
And there were also reports of people throwing some sort of milkshakes with quick-drying cement in them onto other people. Police say one person was arrested during that incident. Back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. And we know Portland police also looking for more video and information if you did see any incidents take place.